One of my absolute favorite movie moments is when Gene Wilder exclaims, "It's alive!" during the movie Young Frankenstein. It is Frankenstein, right? I correlate buildings in a similar fashion, as in, it's alive. From the moment you start thinking about the building, what you might be designing, what you might be purchasing, to the time you occupy it, and as you continue to occupy and operate within that building. And the reason why I say it's alive is it changes all the time. What goes on in the building environment, the exterior, the number of people involved, so many things change that you need to be aware of it being such a dynamic environment. And so what I thought I'd do is I'd share a moment of one of my absolute favorite situations where it was a perfect example of it's alive. And what its first life might have been is very different from its current life. And this was when I was a controls and systems integration liaison to our super energy savings performance contracting team as we were going in to take over a number of buildings on a military base within the United States. And the favorite story is there was a spinning studio, as in bicycle spinning, right? Cycling spinning, that had formerly been a racquetball court. So I played racquetball, right, in college, racquetball after graduating, things like that. And you maximum, if you're playing cutthroat, you might have 3 people on the court. So big box, if you will, and only 3, very sweaty, but 3 people in there. Now, they turned it into a spinning studio. Also, as someone who's done a lot of spinning, because I did triathlons, long distance biking, like in the MS 150 bike ride, right? Love all that stuff. But in the wintertime, especially when I lived in Minnesota, I relied on spinning studios. And if you've ever been in one, you need to be very comfortable with people in Lycra shorts and in your own Lycra shorts, right? You are nose to tush with people and at row after row. So envision the challenge in conditioning a space, managing the moisture and the bioeffluence, right? One of my favorite words, as I'll say, of going from maximum of 3, well, let's say 4 people, because you might be playing doubles, right? So 4 people playing racquetball to a spinning studio of, what is that, maybe 30 people that could put in that studio? So one of the first things that the team needed to do was go in and recalculate that ventilation, that cooling, that dehumidification mode. What did we really need to have in there? And then to make it so. So anyhow, I'm just going to leave you with that, whichever of the images you want to get, hopefully not the spinning studio one. But if you've ever played racquetball or seen a racquetball court, if you've ever been in a spinning studio and seen how many people pack in those studios, I think you've got a pretty good idea of why I say it's alive when it comes to the buildings. And yeah, I'm feeling a little corny today, but what the heck, right? So thank you so much. I am Sharon Dinges of the Fit Facility Academy.